we are hopping right back into another exciting episode of Orbital Objectives, a map that is completely out of this world. And today we're going to be seeing what we can do with a huge sun spawn. Oh my goodness, maybe we're going massive sun mode. I don't really know. And we don't have that much time to figure it out. And I was just running around and I was just going crazy, so I'm a little bit out of breath. But with all of that easily out of the way, we begin plotting our ultimate destruction of the middle of this map, right? Like, we got to go sun or bust. I think many are saying it, but how do we do it? So I think I'm going to pick some random cap in the center, and I'm just going to fully, like an absolute psycho, take the middle of the map. What could be better than that in today's episode? So let's get ready to conquer the middle, okay? Biggest grandmaster in the game. We want a cap that nobody sees, because that way, when we go absolutely psycho taking all of it, nobody will know that we have 0 troops on it. That's going to be the name of the game. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to be giving this a whirl. Orbital Objectives. It's the space map where you have all of the planets, and you got the big sun. You got all the planets going around the sun. You got some satellites. You got a lot of stuff going on. But if you are watching this, I know I'm massively out of breath. I should have... I should have calmed down a little bit before I hit the record button today. But if you are watching it, it does mean that I have actually made videos every single day on the main channel for the duration of my entire vacation. So thank you for deciding to watch. I don't know how this one is going to go. Overall, we've actually been having some pretty massive wins this week. So if you haven't been checking out the channel, make sure you're subscribed, and also check out the More Vampire Chicken channel for even more of this. Now let's get ready to lock in and do some incredible things in today's video. And by incredible, I mean, whenever I play this map, I always try to take the sun like a psycho. I'm the sun psycho. And, you know, maybe there's a cap here. The cap on the very hot spring actually would make a lot of sense. But we will see. So orange is in here. They're just getting a card. That might mean that somebody's behind them. But look at this honeypot. There's a +3/+3 all on a 1-point hold. And I'm very surprised I don't see white or red. Okay, so orange was just getting some card, some sort of vision, and they don't go very ambitious for this bonus. Is that because somebody's behind them? We don't know, but if you want to see something very ambitious, check out this turn. This might not win me any favors with black. Okay. Okay, we cannot get the sun on one turn. Oh, how unfortunate. Oh, there's so much in the sun. Why is there so much in the sun? Maybe I could have taken this bonus. Who knows what's going on in Saturn? I probably should have been a little bit more ambitious, but let's just randomly slam Aloe. Got no idea where they are. They're feeling very targeted. We only got a 4 cap, but we need to somehow get the sun and then conquer the center of the map and then do literally whatever we want. I don't know why that could possibly fail. Now, General Surrey is up here. This is the Earth. This is where I think 100% of my viewers, according to my most recent data, 100% of my viewers are from Earth. So shout out to all the Earthlings watching me right now. We got Bryce Jahal, who could have capped down here on the 4, but decided not to. Who knows where they are? All right, I have some idea of where they are. They appear to be on the Voyager 1. But they're not messing with the sun. Okay, so hopefully white is a sun respecter. We got orange down here, red up here, white on the other side. If we are going for the sun, it's going to mean we're going to be getting surrounded by all of our opponents. So that could be a big issue in today's game, but you never know. So, hello. I did hit like 6 of your territories like an absolute psycho. My bad on that one. That was just my apologies for that kind of behavior. But I'm on a little bit of a mission, okay? You just got to understand. I'm on a very direct mission, and my mission is to win the sun. So black, he might be sick of me already. He's like, okay, fine. If blue's gonna hit 6 of my troops, I don't even want to play the game. It's that easy, man. 6 troops for the small investment of 6 troops. Oh my god, if he bots though. If he bots, the bot is still all around me. So he must have just not liked me. I bet you anything I'm the reason. I think I'm the reason that this guy's quitting the game. I think I just hit him too hard, and he's like, nah, man. Blue's coming after me. Blue's a stream sniper or something, and he's just like... They call me hello, but all I say is goodbye. Am I right? Am I right? Get out of here, buddy. You ain't fit for a lobby like this. Now, yellow might have seen some stuff. Maybe some stuff we didn't want him to see. Who really knows? Yeah, this is a problem. This is a massive problem. Yellow today is damage Mr. T. Don't really know what it all means. But, yeah, Blackbot is not going to let me get the sun so easy. It's going to be tricky. Yellow is in there, and I just happen to have a 5. So Saturn was never for us. So yellow is here and white is here. Hopefully these guys fight, and hopefully for some reason orange goes really slow, giving us all the time in the world that we need to actually conquer our side of the map. Now, 10 for orange. Did orange actually just god spawn something over here? It looks like they capped here, but they god spawned something on the other side. So I guess orange is going to win because these two are going to fight. Black's already quit, and I'm just being an idiot in the middle. So that's upsetting. This could be really tough. He must have got bonuses back here, right? Unless he really god spawned this honeypot. He should be cleaning this out now. He got 10? How is 10 even possible? I really don't understand how 10 is even possible, but I guess he did. Well, let's get to just blasting everything here. And we're going to have to wait one more turn, I fear, because there's a big black bot. So let's see what black bot wants. I don't have the sun at the current moment. It is going to be a turn 3 sun. I know, it's a little bit disappointing. But even if we blast this and we have no troops left, it feels like we're going to get destroyed by the bot. So let's just play like that. Okay. Every time I hit somebody in the sun, they all quit. It must be it, man. It must be sun envy. It must be the reason they're all leaving the lobby. Now, red has nothing. Orange is humongous. I don't even have the sun. Oh, yeah, red is this guy. So red is taking Earth. Okay, amazing. And that's probably their cap. They probably have a 5 cap. Okay. But they got rid of the black bot. That is kind of huge for us. White is able to hold the satellites and space stations. And it looks like they're going to be coming directly into me. Thanks. Orange is huge, bro. I know you got somebody on the other side. You're fighting red. Orange is snowballing? Orange is snowballing? Why are you slamming the red cap? Orange is snowballing. What are you thinking? So white slams into red. The bot has somehow lost their capital. Okay, that's fantastic. I bet black bot is behind orange or something. Orange must not only have all of this, they also must have the moons and possibly Uranus. I mean, they had 10. How did they get 10? They didn't have the moons. 10, 10, 10. I can figure it out. I can't figure it out. I got no idea, but orange is humongous. Black is the opposite of humongous. And we still don't have a bonus yet. This is kind of embarrassing. But one day we will get it, and we will just radiate light everywhere, casting an imminent glow upon all of our opponents who dare to mess with us. So yellow is getting 5. Yellow, maybe I understand the lead. No, yellow is here. Oh, so I'm blocking yellow from getting a bonus. And yellow might need to go into white, but maybe yellow can come in here. So if yellow can't hit my 5 yet, that does make sense to me. Somehow I should be nice, but just roll 5 troops out for nothing? I don't know. Yeah, so yellow should be going for Venus. That actually makes the most sense to me. And then this guy's already getting 13. So I'm pretty sure orange has won this game. I'm pretty sure, because he's just like, he might just be unstoppable. White is fighting red. Orange has some position that sees all of that. So I guess our hope is that orange goes into white to try to win all of this area, and then white wakes up to the idea that orange is actually going to win. Somehow we need yellow to get strong and yellow to let me hold the sun. But yellow is yellow, so they might want to paint the sun like a pretty yellow color. And yellow and I could do something nice. Like if they were nice and got their 3 out, maybe I could get my 5 out and let them have this. That doesn't seem to be what's going on. So I bet you orange is like taking a cap or taking all of this. I bet orange is unstoppable. We just didn't get the sun fast enough. I cannot believe my eyes. So let's just go for our bonus. Do I see orange here now? No, I still see black. Okay, well that's good. Perfect. And we have done it. It took us 3 turns, but we have done it. We have conquered the sun yet again. Now I don't know why, but whenever I play this map, I always go for the sun. So hopefully that is the winning idea in yet another game. So red maybe still has the cap. They could have Uranus, and that's why they're getting 5. They either still have their cap or they have Uranus. But either way, red is probably quitting the game now. I'm guessing that white stole it, because white did fortify in. So I think white stole the cap on the RC lab. And that's why this guy, he's still up in the wormhole unsanctioned zone. But looks like he'll be quitting the game. So I think there's a red Uranus. There's a blue sun. This is all orange. There's some random amounts of black in here, but black hopefully doesn't have a bonus. And then, like, orange is in, like, the moons or something, right? Orange doing stuff that we don't see must mean that they're in the moon. Yellow probably has taken Venus. They're going to get big. They're going to slam me out of Saturn. And we will see, because I'm kind of in the middle of a lot of dangerous players. And it's not obvious that we get to keep our bonus yet. Congratulations. Oh, yeah, so he lost this other cap. So white still has the satellites and space stations, but white no longer has this cap. Why? It must mean orange. So orange must have gone in and already took this. Let's just say, like, thanks. Okay, white is apparently cool. I just heard a noise upstairs. Somebody just slammed the door. But it's probably my wife just coming into the house. Probably no need to panic. So this is white breaking orange in the moons. Orange is, like, unstoppably strong with this super mega honeypot that they got going on down here. But we will see if we can work around it. 5. That means they don't have Upper Jupiter. How does black have 5? 5 is a bit mysterious to me. How does black have 5? So maybe I can get in here. Maybe we can work with white to fight orange by helping getting orange out of here. But then orange, when they come through here, they're obviously going to hit me before they go into white. And we still need to make sure that yellow is friendly. I have a 5 and a bonus yellow once. So yellow might be the one that aggresses me, which I think will feed the game to orange. But yellow players, I mean, they got to want the sun, right? Yellow has Venus. And hopefully they want to be friendly. But I would understand. If I had the yellow troops, I would want the sun as well. So I'm preparing to be like, thanks. My guess is that yellow is going to fight me. And then if I fight yellow, orange has time to defeat white in a game. Maybe yellow is friendly. No way. Okay. So we have a friendly yellow player. That's amazing. Oh, wonderful. Where are they doing all of this attacking? Oh, they must be going into white. Oh, goodness. I bet you they went into white while white was trying to fight orange. No, they did a lot of attacks, though. Yeah, orange gets 18. So that is a problem, but not sure if we're going to be able to solve that problem. 18? Are you crazy? I hope yellow didn't just fight white, because if so, I mean, you know, GG to all of us, I suppose. And I guess the friendly thing I can do is go for Upper Jupiter. Does everybody agree we should be fighting orange or no? Should we all be fighting orange or no? Oh my god, he's all in there. And he moves really fast and confident, so orange is like a really good player that's easily winning and snowballing. Well, how are we meant to stop a guy like this? He's already got the 4 trade. He killed black for the 4 trade. This is going bad. Huh. So orange should just be unstoppable. But we do get the sun for a turn. So maybe I can fight orange on this side. But then if yellow and white are fighting each other, orange just has to focus on me and the game is going to be over. So I don't love my chances. But somebody's got to stop this guy. And it's all up to the guy with the sun. So we're going to go in here and we're going to try to remove a bunch of orange. But I think he has a cap in here. So he might be... Is there a cap there too? Wait, is that the black cap? So we get 13. I mean, we got to go in. Somebody's got to stop this guy. That was not the capital. Okay. So there, he must have the cap up here. Oops. I didn't mean to fortify that many in. So I guess I will just go here. I didn't mean to fortify that many in. That was a big blunder. And I'm going to go all the way back to here because he's obviously going to break me. I meant to do a split and then come this way and fight for the other stuff. So red no longer is in Uranus. Messing up a technical mistake might not be the number one thing that helps me. But this is probably all of red. Red's probably no longer in here. So I should have been able to come up here and see. I'm guessing orange has this cap, though. Because somebody has 3. And who could it be but orange? So we lose the sun. So GG. We are no longer able to help orange. And orange is going to be hitting us really hard. So white still has just the 8 that we can see here. And I mean, GG. What could we have possibly done? What could we have possibly done? So I don't think there's any stopping orange. I think he just snowballed. This is such an amazing cap, and then he did something really good on turn 1 up here. So orange is probably some decent player. So splitting mistakes are just not going to cut it in this business. General Beer, man, he's here to easily win this game. So white is going to quit. No way. It's just going to be me and yellow fighting orange, and I've already aggressed orange. White doesn't want to play anymore. So I think what's happening is maybe yellow is putting some sort of pressure on white. Yellow wants to fight white, which is the right way to try to get second place, which is not what I want. We all need to band together and fight orange if we're all trying to win. But what usually happens in the game of Risk is that people are rank maxing, I understand, and people aren't playing for first. So if you're not playing for first and you're yellow, I mean, I guess go for this stuff. So yellow is getting 11. Yellow needs to pretty much immediately start helping me address orange in some sort of way. They're going to waste a lot of troops over here. If they're doing another attack, it means they're going into white. And then there's going to be a bunch of red troops. So yellow is fighting for all of this stuff. And I just need to hold orange back long enough for yellow to get big. And then hopefully maybe yellow, I don't know, actually fights orange. It's a real long shot. There's this giant white bot stopping them. It's going to be very tough. What I'm saying is it's just going to be tough. We're never going to get to hold the sun again. And orange is going to go insanely hard into us, and we're going to have to, like, cap stack, I suppose. Okay. So orange should get rid of all of us. Yes, yes, yes. They can afford to hit an 8 if they want to. Yeah. All right, so we are dead. That's just a good game. Yeah, we tried hard, man. It's been a tough week. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I'm immediately going on a vacation after this, because this is pretty tough. This is pretty tough. I guess we try a 2-on-1 to see if we can get a card here. Yeah, okay. So let's just put troops on our capital and hope for the best, I suppose. All right, so this guy is just huge. This is probably red, but I don't suppose it's worth going for. So I think the hope is that yellow kills red and then somehow does something to address orange. But it seems unlikely to be possible. Even a 12 cap, I don't know. Orange is almost strong enough to come steal my capital. He's getting 18 plus some turn in. I don't know. But hopefully a 12 cap survives. This should be the end of red. And then white should just be like in here because yellow is cleaning out the Neptune bonus. So white is still allowed to hold the satellites and space stations. It maybe makes sense for me to try to break white so that we can get a kill on them at some point. Let's go to 5. Orange might be trying to come and get me. If orange comes off this capital, he probably is going to be able to eliminate me. But I guess we will see. Okay. White still had a card up there. Sure. Cool. Let's see where yellow's head is at. So we're just never going to hold the sun again. It's just simply not going to be happening. White bot is going to be a giant issue. Yellow is only getting 11? Come on, man. You got Saturn, Venus. What, you can't get Mars? You can't get Neptune? So yellow is probably going to waste a lot of troops inefficiently. And they're not going to position themselves to be able to fight orange. I think orange is a good player, expert plus. And I think yellow is probably like a beginner-ish player. So I don't know. If they notice that I don't think yellow is going to be paying too much attention as to what's going on through the fog. So we might have just made an enemy in orange, and they're gonna get big, and they're gonna kill us. Now, let's just say good game now. Just good game. You won. I mean, you did great. You have done an incredible job. And what can a guy like me do? Now there is the red kill here, which I suppose I will go for. If nothing else, it'll clean out a way for yellow to go into orange over here. So orange is gonna be conquering this side. Okay. They're not going into white. Orange is taking more bonuses, so now they've picked up an extra +4, +3. I mean, they're incredible at the game. Nobody is denying that they're one of the greatest to ever do it. And I think we're in a little bit of trouble. All right, we'll see what happens. We'll keep a strong cap and hope for the best. It's going to be up to yellow to do something at some point. I honestly don't even think I have the kill on red, but it's not going to stop me. Let's go in here. Oh, maybe we do have the kill on red. Okay, cool. Yeah, so maybe we do have it. Excellent. So yellow is actually of reasonable size now. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if I should go into orange at all. He's on 5. I mean, I think I still need to in order to help. So let me go this way. Let me see what's on this cap here. It's an 11. And I don't want to open up this cap, I don't suppose. Let's try that play. I'm still helping yellow. Yellow needs more help because they're a beginner. I think that's the only reason to help him. If white goes to 5, white must have a cap right here, unlike white is on the Voyager 1. So I have no idea what's on this capital. And white turns in, which is bad, because white will come and break yellow over on this side. So this is just some more bad news in an already pretty tricky situation. Does this guy get enough? Oh, wait, what happened here? Wait, did this cap just get obliterated? Wait a minute. Whitebot just I didn't even see it. I need an instant replay. Whitebot obliterated the orange cap? That's really funny. And yellow is starting with 14. Okay, so yellow is doing some stuff over here. We need yellow to, like, start doing something on some side or another. So yellow is going to go for this bonus. This is going to open up the orange cap if they take it. They might not care, but yellow is slowly, cautiously, and with wall defending bonuses, expanding, keeping lots of random troops off cap and behind and whatever. So that is what it is. I think we've slowed orange down enough. Like, in theory, if this is a fair 3-player endgame and everybody is equally skilled, like, we've done enough to slow down orange. But I'm worried about the a competitive edge of skill that orange might have in this event. So this is all going to be going back into me. Like, all I'm doing is slowing down orange so that yellow has a chance to eventually mess with him. And hopefully the fact that he's huge, like, he is massive. He is absolutely colossal. Let's just say thanks. Just please let me have Uranus, man. That's all I'm asking for. So he's going to go massive mode. And that's just simply a problem. Nah, you'll never win Uranus. All right. He has got to me good. So orange is just massive, and I shouldn't have to do anything to mess with that. We set up to get a kill on white, maybe on the next turn, because white is almost certainly rolled off of this this cap over here. I feel like I'm concerned that we still need to break this guy. I don't really like it, but that's fine. We're gonna start making a really big capital, and there's some hope that maybe there's a white elimination. White still has all of this. Their cap is Voyager 1, though. I mean, I don't know. Did they roll off? How does white still have it? I don't really understand what yellow's doing. I don't know. But maybe yellow is capped here. But yellow's in Saturn, I think. I don't know. We'll try to figure it out. I think we're surviving. It still remains to be seen if orange is going to get strong enough to actually eliminate me. Which, I think if orange kills me, he will easily dispense of yellow. Because I think yellow is probably playing badly, but I don't know. I can't see everything. Maybe yellow is just putting pressure on blue geniusly. What's on that capital? Is that something worth slamming? What's on that capital? Is he going for it? He goes for it! Okay, oh, he got it! Oh my god, okay, orange is reeling. Orange is reeling. Okay, orange is reeling. In theory, orange and I should band together to fight yellow, but that might not be what's happening today. Oh my god. Okay. It was a tough start. It was a tough start. Yellow's taken all of that honeypot. Orange still has one big cap, but we are now competitive in troops with orange. Orange should probably immediately start working with me, but you know they're not going to. What is going to happen now? Orange is only getting 10. How embarrassing. But I guess you still have the Earth. Impossible. They still have the Earth. No way. I don't believe it. I think white has broken them there. Do they still have something? Are they still behind yellow? Tough position here for orange. Suddenly, they're in they're in terrible shape. They somehow need to make amends with blue, but they're not very friendly, so who knows if that's going to happen. Maybe they're going to quit. Oh, no. I thought you were good. If you're good, you don't quit here. You keep playing the game. The game's not over. Maybe you should have messed with blue less and maybe worried a little bit more about yellow. Yellow finally coming in clutch. Or just gonna quit because if they quit, then I have to go into yellow. You evil devil, orange. You evil devil. Just constantly putting pressure on me to change the nature of the game because yellow is now massive. Orange, come on. You're good at risk. Am I crazy? Orange is good at risk, right? Why are they quitting? Why are you quitting if you're so good, man? Oh, all of my respect for General Burr was unfortunately misplaced. So do we go for white now? I don't think so. I really don't know if we have it, you know? Now, I do want to see what's going on here. We can probably sneak this bonus. Okay, awesome. Don't need any troops near yellow. Yellow is going to be massive, but I'm assuming that they're going to misplay the position, but I could be wrong. Now, if white goes to 4, there could definitely be some real chances here, because I don't think yellow will go play for an elimination. So there could be some way of going for white. Okay, white turns in. So now we're going to need white bot to help us by fighting yellow over here. I can't believe orange quit. I'm actually, like, really surprised. I was not expecting that at all. But yellow is going to hold a lot of this map. Yellow is just the new orange. There's still somebody threatening to snowball. And this time, there's no other players to help. It is just me and yellow. We're the last 2 human players. So if yellow goes full aggro on me, maybe it'll be very tough to stop them. But I guess we got to use our trades, and I guess we're gonna have to mess with yellow. Let's see how they decide to do it. So they have this all now. There's hopefully a disruptive white bot on this side. And I don't know, I guess maybe we're gonna be looking for orange here pretty soon. They've just taken another capital. I wonder if it was back here and it was an orange capital. I guess it must have been, huh? So yellow is still really big. Orange is going to roll off whatever this cap is. If orange goes to 4, I do have a trade-in. It's possible that I will be able to kill orange, gather enough info on white, set up to kill white maybe on the next turn, and then easily defeat yellow, if they happen to be a beginner at the game of Risk. So orange has 5. Orange is just here. Yellow just cleaned out this pocket, presumably. If they're keeping a kill guard on orange, they're the greatest to ever do it, and they've tricked me. But orange should be on the RC lab, and they should be rolling away. This is white right here, so they can at least roll this way. I don't know if white has big stacks on the other side. So this is orange rolling off of the capital. So this cap is open to coming in here. But I think I'm going to come do the sneaky snake shake and bake. Come from this direction and see what's going on with orange before making a more informed decision. Okay, actually, we know how much orange there is now. So orange is not a trade. But yellow's not paying attention. So, the winning play is to first go for orange. Orange. Orange, you embarrassed that you quit this lobby? Orange, you embarrassed? Oh, the 27 doesn't connect. Orange, are you embarrassed that I almost messed that up? Oh my god. All right, so I very nearly messed that up, but no big deal whatsoever. We go for white on the next turn. We now have another capital. I think we're fine. And I think we're actually going to win this game. Let's go. White still has whatever is on this capital, which is so strange. But now we are set up. The trades are so big. We can easily eliminate white, getting this capital, which probably has nothing on it, as far as I would guess. Getting another trade in, and then immediately turning that into some sort of huge epic play against yellow. So yellow, you got 1 turn to figure it all out. A kill on white doesn't even help you. And I have enough now on capital that they shouldn't be able to mess with us. They don't have enough troops aimed at us. They start with 26. But we will see. So now I think I'm going for the white elimination on the next turn. A slightly safer play would be to just address orange, because orange is not going to be hunting the white elimination. But let's see what yellow's got. Looks like they're just going to be minding their own business, taking their next bonus. 1 turn of actually slamming hard into yellow, whilst remaining open to go for the white elimination, might also just be a safer winning play. A safer winning play? Are you crazy? So yellow is trying to make sure I don't have the sun, but they're not really sending troops in. Yellow's not trying hard to beat me. They're not at least aggressively going in. Well, now they do aggress me. So I have now full moral permission to obliterate yellow. But I don't know, man. Something tells me we can let him go to 3 cards. We can, whatever. I'm just not scared. I don't know why. You know, I feel bad. I just feel bad for him. Well, let's just see how far this gets me. Let's just start from here and let's just go see how far this gets me. You know what I'm saying? It's a 3 cap with a 17 on the back. All right. So something just tells me there's no need to be afraid. So this guy has a 25 cap. He was never interested in getting this 3 cap. I find that quite interesting. Well played. Yeah, I did forget to go back on a capital. Like, you do got me there. So let's just realize that we've slightly embarrassed ourselves. But we have a 27 on one of the caps. I think we go to here. We can't give up our power sun cap, right? I think we go back to here because yellow's going to slam into it and then lose troops. I don't think we lose because we got this 27. So a cap run is hitting this, coming down to here, and then getting up to here. Oh, they did have, they had 3 cards? Oh, I've messed up. Oh, why did I think they only had 2 cards? I thought I could do anything I wanted. I was super friendly and nice. They're not setting up for a cap run, thank goodness. So they're not trying to win the game, thank goodness, because they almost certainly have it. They might still, but 27 cap should hold. I think they had to put everything on the 25 and then go get it. So they see an empty capital. They're like, oh my God, this guy's an idiot. Am I? Or am I the nicest guy to you for literally no reason, okay? There was a bot and I was doing the right thing. And now you're punishing me? You're punishing me for fighting a bot? How could you, yellow? I don't think they're getting that far. They're definitely not stealing this 27 cap. So they're not going to be trying any Hail Mary cap run. They almost certainly had the win, but they're a little bit slow and a little bit too weak for a guy like me. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. You're going to have to do a little bit better to stay competitive with a man like me. Thanks for leaving a 24 next to me. What's that all about? Cap run. I am curious what is on this cap. I do not believe we are going for a cap run here. Why? He actually might be so strong because he's got like all this random stuff. Let's keep that capital buried. Oh God. Yeah, he actually might be like of reasonable strength. Now we need to not blunder a cap run here. That is pretty. What? Another pathing error? Wait, why am I so bad at splitting on this map? Wait, I obviously wanted to take this bonus. Oh no. They're still getting 19? Why are they so good at this? I have a trade. Okay. We'll see how good we are on our next turn. Now, hopefully we get some open line. Looks like they're not going to be breaking my upper Jupiter. I'm actually hoping they somehow connect to my 61 to both of these capitals down here. So probably we're in a bad shape, but I kind of like my chances. Because with my trade-in, I can steal one of these caps. So we might as well go for the honeypot cap. Stealing this and trying to get yellow trapped in the honeypot is also some sort of idea. Now they see it's an 11 cap. Let's see if they over-ambitiously go for it. All right, yellow is managing to just kind of hit me everywhere pretty hard. I kind of respect it, but only kind of. Let's see if we can win this cap. This actually is not like, it's not that obvious that I can, right? So if we're going for this honeypot, let's just go straight for it. So we're going to take a roll here. Hopefully this works for us. Oh, we get a little bit punished, but only a little. So let's go here. There's another capital behind. Amazing. We know that we get one more turn to actually hold it. Now, we got the super honeypot. Yellow has a lot of work to do, and we still have a very powerful 61 cap that might get opened at some point. Okay, we're battling back. We got 4 of the capitals. Only 2 remain. But we know that they might be waking up with a 60 trade, which could be a little bit problematic. Now, okay, they have connected my 61 to the middle of the map. So we can go for this. They're big middle capping. Okay. I understand. You are a grandmaster after all. Very good to know. I'm actually going to go with a strategy that likes to confound some players. Hopefully it confounds my opponent. I call this the take literally every single bonus that you can strategy. It's pretty top tier if you're asking me. And so by taking literally all of the stuff that we can... Oh no, another pathing error! Oh God, I'm literally the worst to ever play this map. My 3rd pathing error? I can't split on this map, I don't understand. I had access to the middle, I wasn't done, and I forgot to take the satellites at the top. Okay, this is getting humiliating. Yellow really putting on a masterclass on how to embarrass me as a blue player, and I don't really appreciate it. So it looks like, yellow is coming off the capital. Maybe they're going for the sun. They're going to paint a yellow sun. So no, they're just breaking and they're preparing. Okay, so they're breaking and they're preparing. They might be able to get to this other bonus over here. There's a lot of bonuses that they might let me hold. They're doing an okay job. But now finally my capital is wide open again. We love it. Okay, yellow's doing a pretty decent job breaking the bonuses. They are a formidable opponent. Maybe I had you all wrong. Yellow is a formidable foe, but they didn't send enough in to break my Venus. So, oh, gosh. All right, can we win this capital? Don't know, but probably. It's only an 8 cap. It's pretty weak, bro. Pretty weak. So maybe we can steal this. Seems like a good idea. So let's go for this capital. That'll give us a lot of capitals. If you're counting the number of caps that both players have, you will notice one player has more than the other. And I'm going to continue my strategy, which is to take as many bonuses as possible, thus daring my opponent to figure out how to beat me, knowing full well that my opponent has 4 cards. So we are going to be employing the take all the bonus strat. It's a pretty good strategy, honest. And let's see if my opponent can figure out that one. So we are now Colossal. If they have a trade, it's for 60. But I feel like we are outmaneuvering our opponents. But we don't have a trade on 3. So let's see what yellow is going to be able to come up with here. Hopefully they take the cap roll, because even if they win it and lose all the troops, I'm going to feel really good. Going to attrition here is going to be huge. That, even better, even better. So we have a couple stacks that can go and hit them, but that capital is still too big. But we are the most professional gamer in the history, which is why we're going to win. Oh, we just win. Oh, straight up, we just win. Positionally, we positionally crush our opponent, Grand Master style. And we hit him with one of these. Oops, sorry to my opponent. It appears that you might be card blocked. Is that true? Oh no, the positional squeeze in an otherwise completely winning position. How does one man do it? So hopefully we've defended all the territories. I don't think we need to. We were getting 50 something, so we probably just had the win. But let's see if my opponent valiantly concedes. Good game. Well played, yellow. You were a formidable foe. You had the lead for a while. There probably was some way for you to be even a little bit more aggressive to me at some point and capitalize on the fact that you started this endgame from a better position. But at the end of the day, looks like there can only be one player in the sun, and this sun is going to be blue, not yellow. So let's go. I don't like to world dom a lot of people, but finishing with a nice, beautiful blue sun might be what's in store for us today. So we do have a trade. We should have enough. We even have the wormhole +2, okay? It's always important to add a few more troops to Uranus, just in case it ends up being undefended. So I think we're going to use the wormhole +2. Very important to keep that defended. Nothing else really seems that important to me. And it looks like we're going to somehow win this game. So it was a slow take sun kind of game, but definitely had a fun one. I think everybody bought it out. Is that correct? Did literally everybody bought out? Or am I seeing things? I'm not sure. But one thing I'm seeing is a beautiful blue sun. Yes, look how beautiful it is. It's gorgeous. And we finish on our original capital. Just like that, we saved our god roll for the end of the game. We took back the sun, we painted it blue, and that's how you win on Orbital Objectives. So I think orange actually was decent, so I'm surprised that they quit. Show me orange as an expert, please. Oh no. Oh no, it was just an easy game with easy opponents. But if you want to make all of your opponents look like easy foes, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys for the next video.